Alright, I have a couple more things to grab. I don't actually know what this book is about. Either way. Notebooks, paper, pens, whiteboard. I used this in a video from 2 days ago. If you haven't watched it, you go watch it. Got some markers, some more paper. I like to use the extra long paper. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what the dimensions are. I'm not going to measure it. Got a clipboard and got my notebook, which doesn't really have anything in it relating to this project, but I don't know, maybe I'll write something or whatever. Headphones, very important. Now I just need to clean this space because it's a huge mess right now. Got my notebook labeled. Always label my notebooks. Did you think all these series videos were going to be very entertaining? Because unentertaining, that's what I meant to say. God, it never looks good. I hate cleaning windows. It's my least favorite thing in the world. And this is like second to that. So basically, this is kind of research, this is kind of brainstorming. I need to also come up with an idea for the name of this. You guys want some homemade tea? I'm an idiot. Man. God, it's like I peed my pants in my thigh! This is kind of how I brainstorm. So you know that one video that was about, I lost the clip of my tripod? It's just the clip, it's not the whole tripod. I've gotten several questions that are like, hey, does the tripod still work? Yes, it still works. I just lost the clip. I just over-exaggerated it. This is kind of how I like think. I don't type because I think you can't just have all this random garbage leading to other stuff. Do those books look like I'm smart? Because there are books. And we got music. We need the music. It's very difficult for me to focus on anything if I'm not listening to music. So soundtracks. Soundtracks make me think about movies and help. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna think.
Barkeeping.
I wrote a pretty decent amount of stuff. As a wise person once wrote on a whiteboard approximately 3 minutes ago, it's like having a crush on a girl and wanting to tell her because maybe she'd say it back, but instead being too scared to tell her because maybe she wouldn't. If that makes any sense, I think that that's a way that I can relate it to anyone, because you might not understand, hey, well, why don't you just start it? Well, this is why, because maybe then I will learn that I can't do it, that I'm not good at it. My research was on myself because this is about what I am kind of going through, so no one else can tell me what I'm going through. I have to figure it out myself. Basically, I have to do a lot of kind of in-depth reflection on myself and kind of figure out what's going on in my head, what's going on just in general, I guess. What I was saying is my research is on me, so they're kind of brainstorming. It's kind of like research, brainstorming, whatever. Same thing. I guess I need to figure out what I'm basically going to be making the movie about, because yesterday was just a vague idea. And normally I kind of like develop my ideas a little bit more before I even think, oh yeah, this is something I want to do. But I could tell right away, this is something that I want to do. This is kind of the only thing that I think that I could actually maybe be qualified to do right now. Because otherwise, I have other things that I want to talk about, but they're not my experience. I don't know anything about them. I could obviously do research on them. But I think that this could be better because it's something that I know, something that I'm going through. So yeah, basically I was just trying to relate it to everyone. So this is the feeling, and maybe I can include that in the movie. As like a metaphor. Maybe that could be something that I include. I don't really know. I literally never talk about this with anyone ever. Cause it's like, how do you talk about, it sounds so stupid. It's like, this is the only thing that I want to do. I want to make movies for my entire life. That's the career I want to, I'm going to school to do that. I'm going to get a degree in a thing that won't get me a job because this is the only thing that I want to do. I've had conversations with people who are like, what if it doesn't work out? I'm like, well, this is the only thing that I want to do. I don't know why I would do anything else. Like, and it's really hard. I even have friends that, oh, you have friends? I have friends that are like, you should do this. And it's like, yeah, I should, but like, you gotta start somewhere. Like, you're never gonna make a good movie if you don't start making a bad movie. And it's like, yeah, that's true, but I don't know. I guess I've got it in my head somehow that like, I'll be better later on, or I just come up with excuses or like different things to not do it. And I mean, this is all my personal experience. This is going to translate into the movie. It's gonna be kind of how I'm building it. It's different than how I've built any other movie because none of the other ones that I've ever done have been something that, or like thought of and started writing and whatever. I've never fully written a movie. I've started writing a lot, like planned stuff out and whatever, outlines and whatever, but I get too intimidated before I actually start writing because I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be honest, my heart's like racing right now because when I think about this stuff, it really like stresses me out. Like, being in crowds and stuff and having to talk to people that I don't know can give me anxiety, but this stuff gives me worse than anything else because it's very real and the consequences are my entire life. I've had it very well pounded into me by family and friends and just random people that I don't know and whatever, that the chances of me being successful in this are statistically very low, which, yeah, I know, but by the way, if you want to tell me that, just shut up. I've heard it. Don't tell me that I'm probably not gonna have a job, or hey, oh, so you wanna buzz tables for the rest of your life? Today was the first day. Today, I mean, this little bit was the first part I've done on it. I'm trying to figure it out myself. I'm trying to figure myself out. It's basically taking an inward look at what affects me, how I feel, what is my whole deal with this? Why do I feel this way? What might make me feel this way? Like, what's true for me? Because if I just use someone else's anxiety from like some other movie, it's not gonna be the thing that it's mine. So this is kind of the first part of the process I got, or it's the second part of the process. This is the second video, the second part of the process. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the today's video. Oh yeah, thanks for watching. I still need to come up with a name for this series. Anyway, alright, yeah, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow.